Okay, so here we are back in Tycoon Secrets. I am here because I want to solve a hazy memory, which is a 6 stud. And I kinda lied about doing it for 69. As you can tell, I got 2 more secrets off recording. But I guess I'll make it up for doing it as number 71. If you were to go here, you'll see this. You'll notice this will spell out a W, then a 1, then an N, and so on. You'll get a code. You'll get this code here, which will do this, and you can move on to the next segment of this. So now, I've had suspicions of this being chap code, but after a while, I'm starting to believe that is not the case. What I think this is, instead, is semaphore angle. They're kind of like in groups of 2, if you can really tell. Yeah, see, like groups of 2. So we will go back and figure that out. Hopefully, I'm gonna do it like this. Nice. Okay, I think this is just gonna be a cipher spree. Oh my god, what is this? Triangle. Okay, this looks like wingdings. Try wingdings 3. There is a triangle, a hollow triangle. There's a... where is... wait, no, that's this is... no, it's this. It's this. It's definitely this. Okay, it'll just be the same thing. Wrap around a faith. Okay, nice. I did it. It's a arrow that kind of looks like tilted this way. Is that it? This is so easy. Like, probably one of the easier ones. Definitely easier than the semaphore one. I could not identify that so quickly. Okay, so it's a line. Do not falter. This is the final trial of true remembrance. There are many paths you can take, but only one is correct and will lead you to the final key to remember these hazy memories. Green, green, green. What? Okay. So there are fake paths. Is there any way to be able to identify what is real and what is fake? There's 3 reds, 4 reds, 5 reds. Well, that doesn't seem right. Huh. Well, that's interesting. I don't know what this is meant to be. There's a green one here. Is this Morse code by any means? Maybe like binary as well. Binary could be it. So there's a wall here for some reason. A wall. Okay, let's try mapping this. I'll map this out on my phone. Maybe I'll just send it over to my laptop. More on the idea of paths allowing you to... okay, where was I going? Paths. I think there's something... another thing, the walls probably have significance because you can't jump this way. Maybe these need to be used in some way too. Already marked the wall. That's it though. That is it. That's all the walls. Wait, I just thought about something. All 3 codes have the same amount of... do they have the same amount of letters? Let me check. Wine, day, haze. That's 11. Right? I think so at least. Hold on, let me transfer what I have so far. Let's make this really small. Okay, here we go. Let's fit the screen. I want to try something. Maybe based on this, we can get a word. Because it said only one path is right. So then we can write out the words. I know there's not even spacing, but like narrow. What? Oh my god! That's why. Freaking Roblox, dude. Oh my god. Error. Yo. Oh. Okay. Actually no, I'm gonna blur it out in the video because I hate the world. Hate the world and I'm gonna not spoil anything. Okay, so that's a 6 stud. Wait, actually no. Let me get this thing. No. Okay, I'll just get in the recording. Give me a sec. I'll come back in a bit. Okay, so that was a hazy memory. I'm going to turn on music. So let's see what other secrets we can do now that I've finally got on my first supposedly 6 stud. Let's try doing exclusive hues. Yeah, this is a puzzle that I was working on. So allegedly, it's related to this leaderboard. So if I claim the tycoon on the leaderboard, there seems to be a select specific number of users, and those are the ones that actually are top on the leaderboard. So I feel like these users are relevant for something. Okay, so I found this thingy over here. This is ROBLOX name color. I never knew this was a thing. So I'm gonna reference these 2 images here, and I'm just gonna see what colors what the colors that I get from this. So let's do Galaxy Lord 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Wrong is spelled with 2 G's. Yeah, then it becomes an orange. Okay. So what I could do at face value, it's like a purple, it's like an orange. Theodorix is a red, it's orange again, and then Obby Lord, no, Obby Lord is the yellow thingy. So, Porp Your Boy. Is this a code? I mean, I could try. You can never know. No, it's not. That's not an L, is it? It's this. It's this guy. The co-owner of Tower Creator. Which, it is an I, which means this last code is orange. Are there like names for these? Is this gonna be something? It's like, purple is gonna be D, orange is gonna be E, Theodorix is gonna be A. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? That is so dumb. That is such a dumb secret. I kind of brute forced it, but like, oh well, 72 secrets. Very cool. Oh, cool. Spell. Leet. Thinking leet is relevant, but I don't know how I'm gonna... Hold on. I wanted to do a puzzle known as circadian right over here. Circadian. This right here. I'm thinking about doing this puzzle. So what I have found is that if you dance click in here, it's a clock that shows up and it runs through these numbers, and then there's some stuff on the board right here. I mean, on the table. And this has LD. So I have figured out how to do this thing, because on the badge icon you can see light and you can see dark. So what you're actually gonna do is want to go to Dark Palace. So now this door will be open, and I'm pretty sure these clocks will be different. And this is a minute hand instead of an hour hand, which is definitely useful. Let me just quickly write stuff down. 12 lead it, and it goes back. So now we have this, and I'm thinking this is a clock cipher. So let's try this. So here we go. This looks wrong. It looks like it's meant to say time and space. Okay, so I don't think Oh, I just realized what I did. I inputted a clock wrong. Oh my god. Okay, so that's circadian. Wow. Um. Okay, that was actually kind of easy. Did not expect it to be. I thought we were gonna be doing something with this. What even could this be for? Oh, this could be for crosswords. For crossroads, I mean. Maybe I need to map it out in some way? It's like every four. So like, let's say, so IQ, II. Bro, how do people have 47 shadow secrets? This is actually insane, dude. I think I want to try achromatic, but I have no clue where to start. So like, I'm gonna look around in this area and maybe there's something. Maybe I'll go back to the haze realm, because there's still secrets I haven't solved in there. Let's go back and maybe not clip farm as people say it. Alright, so I should be going back to the maze for this. Because, you know, lost in the mist. You would be in a maze. Be lost in the mist. So, I noticed when you walk along these paths, stuff like this. There's these things. So this one, I believe what they're trying to spell out. Characters, like this for example being a 4. This is, from the looks of it, a 7. This is a 3. Right, so I think from logical inference we can assume that maze is spelled out here. I think they'll put a 3 in the maze. Ooh, wait, hear me out. Oh, nice! First try! Okay. Lost in the mist. That was actually not that bad. Now, I don't know what this cipher is here. Okay, so look. I mentioned this in the last video. I don't really know what to do with this. But maybe there's a way. You know what? This feels like a bit of a stretch. But is it Polybius square? Like, let's say this, okay? Okay, you know what? I'll just use default grid and try this out. So it's a 2x2, so it'll be 22. I think it's just how it's decoded for that. Oh my god! That's so dumb! No, dude. Why? Who would ever think of this? What kind of puzzle, man? I'm feeling a bit motivated today. Let's try ending off at 80 secrets. Now I'm thinking material chaos is something to do with these buttons over here. These buttons. So, these all buttons probably, like from the looks of it, they all seem like they're on the material board. Because I noticed something. These buttons, they all have like a specific material. But hey, look, this one's marble. This one's also marble. So that has to have some form of use to it. This has to have a use. Decoding this would give nothing, obviously. Like, what could you do with this? If you notice, there's no granite. Ba 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 ba. Oh my god. Okay, so it was as simple as that. So everything's roof shingles. Wait, no, this is highlighted. SNGWGM. Okay, there must be something to make everything go back to normal. And just click the neon itself. Notice. Huh. That's... oh. Well, that's interesting. Cool. So... material chaos. Okay, achromatic apparently starts down here, but I don't know if there's anything. Maybe there's something in this block. Oh my! No way. No freaking way, dude. No way. That's genuinely crazy. I have no words. I feel genuinely crazy solving that. That is wild, dude. I never would have thought. Okay, so now here comes the final secret. I don't think I'm gonna be doing something hard. I don't want to do something hard. So let's look at the remaining secrets. Maybe Formula of Babel. That could be interesting, you know? So, what you can get is this right here under the map. There's this thing you can copy, thankfully. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but I am certain this is related to the Library of Babel. I think I'm gonna stop recording and start recording again when I figure something out. This is taking too long. How to use tupper. No, just tupper. Bro. Bitmap. Okay, so this is definitely more like it. Oh my god. Alright. So I guess that's it. That's I learned something new, that I did not know tupper is a thing. Very cool stuff. But that will be it. Thanks all for watching. I'm very happy to have 80 secrets now. But well, I have 15 more to go. I have all 1 star, 2 studs, 3 studs. So I think next video, if I remember to record, I'll be doing dictionary, force of nature, playbox, like all these. I'll be cleaning this up, including stupid deeper 3. And yeah, hopefully it will be a good experience. See ya.